This is a very risky bet. You're giving out away all the control. I guarantee that you're gonna start booking more meetings and generating more pipeline. Hello Web3 Sales Gym. In this video we're covering the practice process. How do you navigate the Web3 events to print dollars and print opportunities for you in your sales process? Check out the previous video that I made on this topic. It was a theory blog. It's important to understand this video right now because this video is an explanation and practical showcase what I explained in the previous video. So let's start with this. The strategy that I shared before, we covered the pre-event strategies, we covered the event strategies and post-event strategies. And the most crucial part here is covering the pre-event thing, because your preparation is majority of your success lies in it. So what we're gonna cover today is defining a clear goal, booking meeting with customer, with prospects and with ideal prospects, preparing getting yourself on side events. I'm going to show you where to find side events, how to get into side events that are already even sold out, and also planning your logistics. What is the best way to navigate your calendar? Okay, let's go. So the first thing is defining the clear goal. Defining a clear goal is the most important thing that you can do. If you don't do anything else, but you just know, okay, I'm going to this event because I want to get 5 new clients, or I want to get 5 new deals in the pipeline, or I want to get, I want to connect with OpenSea, Blur, and LooksRare, or I want to generate $10,000 in a new pipeline, or I want to close one deal for $10,000 or $15,000, whatever it may be. It's better if it's tangible, like how many customers, or like how many dollars, how many opportunities, how many partners, how many foundations, how many connections. Just get the number. If you just have this thing, then everything else will just help you to navigate. It's the most important thing, because if you're going to every side event, if you're going to every conference, if you're meeting with a ton of people but you don't have a goal, it's the worst strategy that you can have, because at the end of the day, if you don't have a goal, if you don't have a direction, you will have a zero result. It's not why we're going for the events. We're going for events for generating money and generating pipeline, and this is the most important thing for you to do as a sales BD. Get a clear goal, align it with your management, align it with your quarterly goal, and go get this event. Use this event as a source to get yourself in front of these prospects. Maybe it will take you a couple of months to get in touch with these people over email. On the event, you can have them on a one handshake. This is the most important rule. Don't lose it, okay? Next thing. We're gonna cover how to book meetings with clients, book meetings with prospects, and preparing a list of ideal prospects. I'm gonna show you how I do this, and oops, this is not the thing. Here. So this is my list for tracking my events. Here you just put the event name and then you say meetings. And here we have 3 sheets. First sheet is for customer meetings. For customer meetings, you go to your Telegram groups or whenever to the list where you have all of your customers. You find the main contact and you message this person. Hey John, I'm actually going to this event. Are you guys planning to attend? And then some people will tell you yes. Some people will tell you no. And you only book meetings with those that go for the event. Book it there. Develop a relationship, learn more about what they're doing, how they're enjoying your service, build the relationship. Maybe it's going to be a very good foundation for you to upsell something in the future, to better understand where they're going, to align with them on their product roadmap, on your product roadmap, what you guys planning to do, how can you extend and further down the partnership. Booking customers call in advance is the one simple way how you can guarantee that the event is not lost. Because imagine the situation, you're going to an event, you didn't meet anybody new, like if you didn't have this customers call booked before, this would be a lost event. But if you already met with customers, you build a relationship, you can potentially get some return on this, and this event is already it's not a mess, it's not a lose. So always, if you can focus on the most important things, get yourself a goal, book meetings with customers, and the next thing is an importance is get meetings with new people. So this is going to be your hunt list. With the hunt list, just think about all the prospects that you want to meet, like the top 10, top 15 people, that are going to be the dream prospect for you, like the dream person to work with, like the people that can be easily the biggest deal in your career or the biggest deal in your company. Get them here, like get their first name, last name, email address, company title, get their photo, because you need to know how they look like. So once you see them on the event, you can go and approach them. You actually know that this is them. And then also what to discuss. This is also super important. You need to understand, do the research on them, do the research on their company. What are they busy right now? What their scope of work work, what is their area of work, what kind of problems they're having, what kind of initiatives they did, maybe some cool partnerships that you can mention. You need to show this person that you understand their business, that you understand them, and you are there to help to solve some of their problems, or maybe just be a good guy, like go there, speak with them, make a good connection, show that you are a normal person, real person, and this will automatically open up them for you to do business in the future, to share more information with you, to trust you as a partner. This is the crucial part. Take notes and do post-event actions. You see that the customer meetings are pretty the same. You just do all your basic information, put the time when you're meeting, like notes, what you're going to discuss, and discuss next steps. The third thing that you can do here is new contacts. Is some people that you didn't plan to meet, but you just bumped into them. For example, you were standing in a queue for the food truck, and then you spoke with somebody from a really cool project, and you exchange the contacts. You just get their contact here, tell when they meet, and tell what they know, like what you discussed, what you agreed to do. Sometimes it's helpful, but you cannot rely only on this third sheet. You need to always have the customers meeting that you planned before, and the hunt list that you wanted to do. And you can also, in the hunt list, you can also put here people that you cold outreach before the event, and also book the meeting in advance. So like, for example, you didn't know this person, you just DM them, said, hey dude, I'm gonna be there, let's discuss this and this, and he's like, yeah, for sure, and you already booked the meeting there. You can easily do this. This is not a problem. Just put everybody here, because in the end you will sync this thing with your CRM. This sheet is going to be very easy syncable. You just get into your CRM, just put all the people, get all the next steps, update the pipeline, and your sales manager or your management, they're going to be happy, because they all want to track return on investment from this event. And this is the way how you can help your management to better understand if you were successful on the event or not. Okay. Next thing is side events. How to navigate side events. It's very good to start applying for side events 3, 4, sometimes more than 3-4 weeks, or even one month or more before the event, because if it's a very good event, it's gonna be sold out pretty fast, or there's gonna be no tickets left. If this is the case and you missed getting yourself an entry to an event, you can always DM organizers, or find the person that is organizing, or the project that is organizing this side event, and find a way to get in. You can tell them something, I don't know, like find a way, just DM them, tell that you couldn't book this, and explain them why you're gonna add value to the event, and ask them for one spare ticket or for one entry. They're probably gonna let you in if you are proactive. You're a salesperson. Your job is to be proactive. So do this. If you can't get on some event that you really want to go there, find these people even like before the conference, or find these people on the conference and ask them for an entry in person. Find a way. This is your job. And the next thing, it's okay to go for specific event. Like, for example, there is a Web Summit happening in Lisbon. But if you don't have a ticket for Web Summit, it's okay. It's still okay to go for Lisbon, to go only for side events, but it's more risky thing. If you don't have meetings booked before, if you don't know who you're gonna meet on those side events, this is a very risky bet. This is kind of like flipping a coin, because you are giving out all the control. You're giving away all the control. You do not know who you're gonna meet. You do not control what kind of meetings you're gonna have. So if you are still planning to do this and only aim for side events, book some meetings before, because this is gonna help you to project what you can expect from this event. Okay. And then the last thing is getting logistics. This is an example of my calendar, how I was doing event last year, ETH Amsterdam. This is like, there was 4 days, and this is how it looks like. I have my departure, here, I have when I'm traveling, I have all the side events, I know how to navigate them. And then this is, you just have all this, you just book the most events, like all the events that you can book, just book them, and then you're gonna decide which events are you going. Each morning, I just opened up my calendar, I was looking what I have on my calendar, and then I was deciding, okay, I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna go here, and then I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna miss the Manta Network event, for example. And then you just navigate the city, because this is very easy. Oh, One more thing, where to find signed events. You can find signed events on Eventbrite. Just go here or Eventbrite, just get your city, get the dates, and you're gonna see who is organizing events. But a pro tip here, only that the Web3 folks know, there is a website called Luma. Go to Luma Explore, and here you have a ton of cool events. So for example, if you go to Dev Connect, you can see that there is, look how much side events are organized on Dev Connect. This is just crazy. You can generate so many new meetings, so many new pipeline just from this website that it's going to be super easy. So if you're going to Dev Connect right now, go and start applying for these events, because some of them already don't have tickets and you need to be first one here. You want to get the place at some of these events. There is a ton of good, cool and good companies here. This is just a pro tip for you where to find side events if you don't know how to do this. But typically, a lot of websites, they have their own thing where there's side events, so you can just coordinate there. And if you want to know how to automate this process for event application, for finding new people, for finding prospects, I recommend you to check out the video that I'm gonna link down somewhere there. There's gonna be video how I prepared for ECC, like exact breakdown. And guys, I suggest you to subscribe to the channel, because there's gonna be a ton of value here. It's already a ton of value. If you're just starting, watching the videos, I guarantee that you're gonna start booking more meetings and generating more pipeline and dollar value in your bank account by the end of this year, because this is just gonna be, this is your investment in education. Just watch the video, do the stuff, and cash out. Okay, this is very simple. And the last thing here is that we're gonna cover the home training. The home training is very simple, because you already know how to generate event. If you watch this video and you watch the previous video, you have a full package. And then you also add the video that I made about ETHCC. You have a complete overview how to prepare for an event, what to know, what to expect, how to navigate it, and how to print dollars out of it. You choose the next event that you want to go and replicate this process for it. Very simple. Do the stuff. Now you have the knowledge and you don't have any excuses why you can't go to new event. You don't have excuses like about thinking that you're not going to be successful in the event, because you're going to be there. You're going to be successful. You already know how to do this. You already have the videos. Just think that you need to go there and, believe in yourself and print the money. Get new prospects. This is only people. It's very easy to get in touch with them and do this. Like, go to the event, replicate the process, be successful. Check out my ECC video, check out other videos that I have on my channel, subscribe, share it with friends, and let's go grow the Web3 together, because there's going to be more cool stuff that is coming up in November. November is going to be super hot with new videos about sales process, and looking forward to checking out with you soon. See you. Bye bye.